Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy C. Obviously, a special edition of the C Show. Usually don't do videos today, but ladies and gentlemen, I am C. I am the man that runs the place. Anyway, I have to for those of you who can't fucking never talk right, stuttering like a motherfucker. For those of you who do not know, I am a White Sox fan. I am talking about fucking football. I'll start talking about basketball and baseball, some other sports when fucking football's over. But I mean, I've been talking a lot about football lately. But today, well, I talked about the playoffs in October and the World Series, But I haven't talked about baseball for a while. But today, I'm a White Sox fan. I'm a Chicago White Sox fan. And today, the fucking Chicago White Sox decided to trade their best player, their best pitcher without a question. I think their best player too, Chris Sale to the Boston Red Sox. Okay, obviously we already know that this is the start of a rebuilding process. This was their biggest piece. This is like trade. This is like trading your quarterback in football. It's a sign that the White Sox are rebuilding. Obviously, we have to do this. I mentioned this so much time last year in the season. I know where to shit on my watch. We kept losing because we have no chemistry. Because Kenny Williams and Rick Hand, to me, Rick Hand is a fucking tool. Kenny Williams is the one calling the shots. They're not kept trying to buy a championship. You cannot buy a championship. You have to earn it. Look at the Chicago Cubs. Look at the Kansas City Royals. You have got to earn a championship. So you don't fucking go out there and get Todd Frazier, Brett Lawrie, get Jose Abreu from Cuba when he's fucking already halfway through his career, like 27 years old. And you don't go get Melky Cabrera, who's already played a lot. He's in his 30s. This team, they just wanted to win a championship. They just wanted to buy a championship. You cannot buy championships. So this is the first good step that Rick Hahn and Rick Williams, Kenny Williams have taken in a long time of accepting it. We ain't about shit. We need to get that. We need to get rid of everybody. And we need to restart. We need to go on a 3 to 5 year rebuilding process, and it starts this year, 2017, and 2017. It has got to be the start of it. You better go full with. Oh shit! You better go full with this, okay? I don't want to see no shit. People are already talking about. Oh my god, we're gonna have Jose Abreu at first. Young Maeda, whatever the fuck his name is, he's the guy we got from Boston for Chris Sale. He's I guess he want to play second base. The shortstop, what the fuck is it? Anderson, Tim Anderson, and then Todd Frazier at third base. We're gonna be so good. No, you need to go full with this. So next up, you need to trade Todd Frazier. You need to trade Jose Abreu. I'm sorry, but you have got to trade Jose Abreu. The guy's almost 30 years old. It is ridiculous. We paid him so much money, and we only got half of his career. Half of his career was already done. He played in Cuba like the first 5 years. So people think he's like 23 years old, 22. The guy's like 27, 28 years old. Get rid of him. Get to minor leaguers. So please, go full with this. Don't just fucking trade Chris Sale and it's over. No, we got 4 minor leaguers. I believe we got 2 pitchers. We got an outfielder, and we got I believe an first baseman. I believe this. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucking name is. Yoani Maikaida. He's Cuban, I believe, and he's like I believe he's like the best player in AAA in all of baseball right now. So this guy's good, but I mean, you need to go full with this. So next, they need to trade Abreu. I believe they're talking to Colorado about going for Abreu. I believe they're talking to the LA Dodgers for Frazier. And I believe they're talking to, which I don't agree with this one because this one's a good player. He's like an energy bunny, but they are also trying to throw him in. Hey, if you're going to go full, I guess go full. I'd rather keep Adam Eaton, but they're talking about trading Adam Eaton to the Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals. I really like Adam Eaton. I rather have him stay. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know. That's probably the one guy I would like. Probably Tim Tim Anderson, the shortstop, and Adam Eaton, the center fielder. I would just keep both of those guys and, have something to build around, Tim Anderson's only a rookie. Adam Eaton's still pretty young. Adam Eaton is still pretty young. I would keep those two, but apparently they're trying to trade Adam Eaton for a catcher in the St. Louis Cardinals organization, the farm system. Some Kelly guy, which I don't know why, because we drafted Collins, so to be a catcher. I would not trade Adam Eaton, to be honest with you. Like I said, I would keep Adam Eaton and the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Everybody else I would fucking trade. But I guess they're interested in, whatever, I guess. Quintana, I believe they're talking to Washington about Quintana. They're probably saying, they're probably just gonna be we're just probably gonna be giving out everybody, man. We're probably this manager is probably just a placeholder. So when they trade everybody, they trade Jose Abreu, Todd Frazier, Quintana, everybody. When they trade everybody, this manager, this Rick Renteria guy, is probably just gonna be a placeholder to teach them how to play the right way. When they start coming up slowly, teach them how to play the right way, and then once they're ready to win, they're probably gonna get somebody in here who can actually knows how to fucking win a World Series, like the Cubs, they actually did the same thing with this guy. They had this Rick Renteria guy for a little bit, and then once they knew they were ready to win, they called in Joe Madden. I see the White Sox doing the same thing. Probably just use this. I'm sorry, Rick Renteria. I know, I'm sorry, but we're probably going to use the same thing. Unless you turn out to be a really good manager, you're probably just going to be a placeholder for the next 2 to 3 years, and just to teach the guys how to play, the young guys coming up through the minor league systems. But I want to say in 3, 4, 5 years, when we're ready to win, you're probably going to get fired. Sorry, son. Like the Astros did the same thing. They had that Bo Jackson. What the fuck's his name was? I don't know what the Bo Porter. They had Bo Porter for like 2 years, and then once they were ready to win, they went out and got AJ Hinch. So they're in the so. I think this Rick Renteria guy is going to be a placeholder for us. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that. I just want to say, if you're going to do this, go full with this. Just don't fucking trade Chris Sale and that's over. No. Now go trade Todd Frazier. Go trade Jose Abreu. I'm sorry, but yes. And, trade everybody. Trade Quintana. And, you have got to go full with this. You don't have to, please do not stop right here. Please, Kenny Williams. Do not stop right here. Go full with this, because this is what we need. Look at Kansas City. Look at Chicago Cubs. That's how you do it. You build up. You have the guys play together in the minor leagues, grow together as team, as players, and then you bring them up slowly to the major league level. And then that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Look at Kansas City. Look at Kansas City. Look at the Chicago Cubs. That is how you win a World Series, with chemistry. So stop trying to buy a championship. Other than New York Yankees, nobody can win a championship. Look at in football. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. They look at that draft class. They drafted the offensive linemen the last 5 years, and this year they focus on running back and Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott, the quarterback. And look, they're fucking killing it. They're like 11-1. So that just tells you you have to draft and develop, draft and develop, draft and develop, draft and develop. Until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am CE, and I will catch your ass down the road. Fucking don't go full with this. Do you understand what I am saying to you? Otherwise, I will be in Chicago very soon, and I will have a come to Jesus with you, Mr. Kenny Williams, if you don't go full throttle with this. Until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am CE, and I will catch your ass on the road.